Hi people, welcome back to Grownkid. I'm Gael.
I'm Kayla.
By the pool today. At the pool.
You can't see it, but it's
We're
here.
at the pool. There's a pool behind the
Yeah.
camera. So we just held our first It Takes Two to Summer event. If you don't know what the fuck we're talking about, where have you been? But it's okay because we'll catch you up. So if you know, we have Grownkid's Club, which is our social club. And for summer, we decided to launch a summer event series called It Takes Two to Summer. Because you can't summer alone. You just can't.
There's no fun in that.
No.
No fun.
So, yeah, we held our first one, which was called Am I Bisexual? Belair House Party.
Bisexuals and belair.
Yes, bisexuals in Belair. Like, why wouldn't you want that? And it kind of blew up because we hosted it with Vanilla Mace. And so when we posted the flyer on TikTok, it got like 1.5 million views in 24 hours. It sold out instantly, and we just were like, okay, like you guys really want this bisexual party.
With Vanilla Mace,
With
of
Vanilla
course.
Mace hosting
and
it.
also, it was her first DJ set ever.
Yes, she literally did her first
That
DJ
was
set
monumental.
ever. It really was.
That is going down in history.
Yes.
We hosted that.
That's wild. That's Grownkid history. If you were and if you were a part of it, that's how you know you about
And
the
if
culture.
you have the collectible card to prove that you were a part of it, wow, you are the real one. Let me tell you right now.
Keep that, because on eBay, that's going to sell for a lot in like 4 or 5 years.
Oh, definitely,
So keep
1,000%.
it. You know how people are like, oh yeah, I have vintage Hysteric Glamour. People are going to be like, I got vintage
It's the same
Grownkid.
vibe. It's the same vibe. It's literally the same thing.
Sorry guys, you got vintage Grownkid now. So no, it was kind of crazy. I don't know. I was very excited about the event, and we actually have a bunch of footage because we did a podcast with Vanilla Mace after her DJ set. And so we'll play that for you guys and then do a little bit of a recap as to how the night went. So to set the scene before we get Vanilla Mace, and if you don't know who Vanilla Mace is, like, first of all, where have you been? Second of all, she's just great. She's just like a lovely person.
Yeah, she's a lovely person. She's such a character. She's funny as hell.
Her people love her.
Yes.
Her people love her, which I can see why. So I first met Vanilla at this like pizza party at my friend's house.
Yes.
And so we all met because we were all eating like shitty frozen pizza. But what a better way to bond, you know? And we asked her like, hey, you guys want to do like a DJ Pride event? And she was like so down. She was also like, I've never DJ'd before. So I was like, well.
First time for everything.
First time for everything.
And what better time than to try it at a Grownkid's event? I'm
B2B.
sorry. Yes.
When's our set coming?
B2B.
Beep.
It's coming.
Oh, it's coming.
It's coming.
It has to.
Yeah,
it has to.
I feel like it'd only be right,
It would
actually.
only be right. So yeah, guys, we did an interview with her. So to set the scene, she comes in. We host. They pop the balloon. Are you bisexual or not? So we had Vanilla Mace ranking everyone as to if they're bisexual or not. Like what could you want? As it turns out, literally everyone but 2 people were bisexual out of the 15 contestants.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like that kind of surprised me. I was expecting more non-bisexual.
I was expecting more pure gay people, you know, like a purebred.
Oh, yes. Did you say purebred?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yes, and so after that, she did like a big ass meet and greet. She was signing titties. She was signing cheeks.
She got La Boo Boos.
She got La Boo Boo.
Like the Pop Mart, whatever the fuck.
You don't know what the hell like what's going on.
What are they called?
I don't know, blind box?
Yeah, blind boxes. Yeah. Sorry.
Shit. And then she did her DJ set, B2B, with her friend Ketchup, and that was fire. And then after all that, we went to go do a podcast. And as we're going up the elevator, Kayla, Vanilla, and her live stream get stuck in the elevator.
So we did get stuck in the elevator, and when I say like I've only seen this in horror movies, like I've only seen it in horror movies, so I was like, what the fuck? In my head I was like, am I gonna be stuck here for like an hour? But even though like I could see the floor, yeah. I'm like, I could jump off.
It was an elevator to the second floor of the house.
Yeah, honestly, I thought that was funny too. I was like, why didn't we just take the stairs? Like, who was pushing to go on the elevator? Because it was not me. It was not me.
So they were stuck there for like 3 minutes.
Yeah, we were stuck there for like 3 minutes. It was a silly time.
It was very silly. I need to see live stream footage of that.
Yeah.
Anyways, we did our podcast. So without further ado, here is our interview with Miss Vanilla Mace. Welcome to Grownkid Vanilla.
Thank you.
Oh my God, you just were part of the third Grownkid Club event. Am I bisexual in Belair house party? You just played your first DJ set.
I did my first live DJ set ever.
Girl, that was crazy.
That was like, I'm literally shaking. Like, not even because I'm anxious. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, bitch, that was a high. I need to do that again. Like,
Yeah, so it's the first
what?
of many.
Huh?
It's the first of many.
Yeah, I'm
So
like, that was so fun.
You gotta put it on your dating profile.
Yeah.
Oh, DJ. That's
Official
like the
DJ.
main, officially
Yeah.
DJ.
Yeah.
Instagram bio, DJ.
That was
DJ.
so fun.
DM
Also,
for
shout out
bookings.
to Ketchup because I couldn't have done it without him helping me. So shout out Ketchup.
It was your first B2B too.
Yeah,
Wow.
true. I know that's fun. The B2B is cool because like you could kind of, you know, especially if everyone like picks their own like songs and stuff. So
That was
fun.
sick. You did the
Thank you.
pop the balloon, bisexual or not.
yes.
How'd you think you did? Did
I
you spot the
thought-
bisexuals?
I feel like I did okay. I did better than I thought I was gonna do. Honestly, I thought everyone was gonna pop their balloon and I was gonna be like, oh.
When I heard two pops.
But I did good. The people,
I know, I was like, oh my
I'd say a
God.
majority of the people ended up being bi, but of the people that I said were bi, only 2 of them weren't. Out of the like 7 or 8 that I guessed, so
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I'll take that. And then I was a little bit not. I was more off with the other side. The people that I said that weren't bi, more than popped. I
Your
was like,
buy radar was like actually pretty good. 'Cause
My-
I
yeah.
saw the results and I was like, wow. I too was surprised.
Yeah, and I even said to
yeah.
one of the guys that I said that I thought was bi, I was like, you could just be straight and just kind of be a little like more
Fruity.
like
Yeah.
just a little
You
fruity.
could say
and
it.
ain't
You could
nothing-
say it.
And ain't
A
nothing wrong
straight
with that.
fruit.
I
I
love
love
a straight
it.
fruit.
Love
Love a
it.
straight fruit.
Yes,
Because it's like,
yes.
okay, I know that you actually like you have hygiene.
Yeah, they're
like,
big right
you
now.
know what I
They're
mean?
trend,
Literally,
they're trend,
yeah.
they're good.
I literally looked at him and I was like, you're not straight with that haircut. And he was straight with that
What was
haircut.
the haircut?
I don't know, he just had some cute little like,
was like a
shag
mullet
wolf
type.
cut
Oh,
the
mullet
one with-
thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's the mullet.
I was like, cute. Yeah, so and I love that for them.
Yeah, I would say the mullet every time I see it. It's like a 70, yeah, definitely like a 70-30. Is that the math?
70-30, yeah.
That adds to 100.
Okay,
yeah.
great, thank you.
That adds.
I was like, I didn't-
Yeah, that's
Math,
what
huh?
she's my math backup. Wow, well that was crazy. I honestly did not expect so few people to not be bisexual. But is it a bisexual summer? What are we? Is it a
Well,
bicurious
yes.
summer?
A little bit of both, honestly. I think everyone should be who they are for their freaking pride, and I think everyone's a little curious. I think it's a spectrum. I think sexuality is a spectrum. Everyone's you can't even say everyone's got a little bit of a curious, a little bit.
Like you're not
I
even
think it's that-
5%.
even if it's
I'm
like
I feel like
even if it's
everybody's a little
1%,
gay.
even if it's 1%.
Yes.
Come on, you
Yeah.
gotta at least have one. Like you've never thought
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
it. Like okay, like you
Yeah.
kissing your homie, you kissing
Yeah.
your homegirl. Like what are you doing and not being like?
Yeah,
oh,
like
this is what it
something's-
feels like.
right.
Yeah, I recently found out like oh shit, apparently women kiss more softly than men, and
That clocks. Yeah.
Did you like find that out through
so
experience?
I kissed my first
or-
woman.
Wait, I didn't know this.
Yes.
You're like, wait, that's news to me.
So this is Red
Wait, no.
Table Talk. So I
Okay.
kissed my first woman a few months ago, and I don't remember it because I did black out, but I do have a flash of doing the act. And afterwards, she was like, "Yeah, like it was great, but I do notice like I think men like have less soft lips than women." So that was just a biological factor that I was not aware of. I thought everybody had equally soft lips. They do not.
No, I
think
think just in general, women are just I mean, not all women, but most women tend to be a little bit more like, just like not dainty. What's the word I'm thinking of? Gentle, I guess. And when it comes to shit like that,
that's what they
it's
said.
like,
They were like,
some guys,
women are more gentle.
you ever
with
see
it.
the memes where guys like when guys go in for a kiss, they look like this?
Yeah.
Like, you know, literally,
out
like,
before it's even
oh,
started.
no, literally, I'm like,
Yes.
oh, like, ew, you know what I mean? Like, ooh, yeah.
Yeah,
so.
So no, it did get me to reflect.
Do you feel like it made you question yourself? Or you like, oh my God?
Nah, I liked it.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Be who you are.
Thank
You're like,
You know who you are. Yeah.
Yeah, and
No need
be
to
who you
explore
are, right?
there.
Yeah, it's like
No.
you don't even, if you know, then you know.
No, yeah.
It's like,
you know, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm a feminist.
thank you.
But I will stick to my men.
Yeah.
Besides that, I think that like the bicurious people out there, I could hear them partying.
Mm-hmm.
What was your favorite song to play? Do you know?
I'm gonna have to go with Untouched, the last final song that I played. I had a lot of fun. I was kind of going with like, I was doing a lot of like Sexy Red, you know, cute.
I
We did it
heard
like,
you.
yeah, we did a little, it was a little bit of everything, but at the end, I really, for some reason, I was like, I was listening to my Spotify and Untouched by the Veronicas came on and I was like, I have to play that. That is just a fucking banger. And everyone fucking went nuts. They were like, oh my God. It's just such a random ass song,
Bro,
but
the
it's
ego trip
so
that I would have.
good. It's so
Oh
good.
my
I was
God.
like, and I ended it with that and everyone was just like fucking screaming it. I was like, oh my God, this is the best.
You
Like,
should headline EDC. Like,
let me call them up.
Yeah,
why don't
for
you just,
sure.
why don't you
Next
just call
year?
EDC up? Like, just call
What
them
would
up.
happen if you called them
What
up?
if you called them up?
I think good things would happen.
Yeah.
something to consider. Something to consider.
Right, something to think about.
Oh
Yes.
wow. Okay. Well.
EDC could be listening. You never
Really,
know.
Jenny, are you excited to do more DJ sets, or are you retiring the decks?
No, I think I will honestly do it, but it's gonna be like a once in a blue moon thing. It's gonna be like,
If you catch it,
okay,
you catch
if you
it?
catch me, you catch me. Like, this is not gonna be my new gig.
Wow.
Like, but I think I could see myself doing some more in the future for sure.
That's crazy.
I could see it for you too.
Yeah, because
It
if I ever
fits.
get to the point where I could like actually do it on my own, like by myself, and I don't need any help, like that
and
would
you
be
will.
gaggy.
And
That
you
would-
And you will. And Vanilla Mace, gaggy name.
Thank you.
If
I'm
you
like,
have,
that.
if you have a
yeah,
good
I'm like,
DJ
I don't even
name,
need to, yeah, and everyone's like, well, what's your DJ name be? I'm like, girl, let me just keep it Vanilla Mace. I don't
Yeah.
know. Like,
Actually,
Vanilla Mace
gotta-
DJ.
Right.
you
I'm
don't
like, I
need to
don't
be
gotta
good. If
say
your
it.
name is sick as fuck, like that's it.
then it's like,
Yeah.
that's all you need.
Yeah, it looks good on
if
the
it's-
flyer. It's
Exactly.
cute. It's cute.
That's so true.
Well, besides that, thank you so much for honoring Grownkid's Club.
God, no,
with the
thank you.
first
Y'all
Vanilla Mace. Holy
killed it.
shit.
This is like one genuinely, the energy here, that like the fucking just what y'all created today is so amazing. Like the energy in here is, and I'm one of those people that gets like super anxious and overwhelmed very easily. But everyone has been so welcoming and amazing, and like really just this vibe that y'all created for everyone. It's like such a fucking amazing space. So thank you guys.
Thank
Seriously.
you. Thank you
You're
so
welcome.
much.
You're
Oh my
welcome.
Well,
gosh.
Vanilla, that's it. That's a wrap.
Thank
That's
you.
a wrap. Boom. All right. Well, that was that. I wish I had a replay of her live stream because I would love to see
I
myself.
was gonna say, like, where is there like
Twitch.tv.
but they have like
Yeah,
past streams?
Pretty
Oh,
sure,
okay.
yeah. I'm pretty sure. It was kind of crazy. I don't know. Kayla and I finished the event, and it just felt like the night went by so quick. See,
It went by so fast.
we're shitty as like we would never make it as an influencer.
Try working a day in my life. Try it.
You
It's
can't.
5 p.m.
We couldn't remember to take fucking selfies.
Yeah, no. It was. I just feel like, I mean, we were there at what, 4? We were there 4 to 11, and at one point during the day, all of a sudden the hours just like flew by really fucking fast. And yeah, we didn't get any photos together really, or separate. I think it's just because we were just running back and forth between people, making sure everything was okay. I think I enjoyed myself for like a good hour.
I give myself 30 minutes of like, okay, I'm calm, everything's done.
Oh.
Because the whole night.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah,
I feel like
I-
I took mine in intervals.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, you were saying?
I think okay, so like the thing about hosting events is that I believe a good event should have a host, you know, and the whole point of Grownkid's Club is to introduce people to people, to have people talk to one another, and to do so, you need to set the energy so that people feel like that's acceptable. So you got to introduce people to someone, you got to say, hey, look, here's my friend, here's my other friend. And it just can be difficult at times when you're running around because there's people asking things of you, you know, like, hey, this person doesn't have a ticket, they want to come in, or like, where's our food, or like, where's our drink? You know, like there's stuff happening at all times. And so I didn't feel like I could just like relax and enjoy it. So even when there were moments where I had nothing to do, I would still just be like running around because I was like, okay, who needs what? You know, like
Yes,
making sure,
yes,
even though I
yes,
probably could have just
definitely.
been like hanging out. But I just feel like I have to be on guard the whole time,
Yes.
making sure everything's good. And like the whole evening though was really lovely. Like everybody that came, all of you people that came, like you had lovely energy. Everybody was really sweet, really welcoming, which is exactly what we want. I think the whole point is to not be antisocial, which was like the biggest trend buzzword of like early teenagehood of like antisocial social club. It's like, shut the fuck up, bro. No one wants to be antisocial anymore. It is a curse. It's a curse. It's no longer cutesy. It's no longer like, it's corny. I hate like, I'm antisocial. I can't do it no more. I'm sorry. I'm a hater. I will admit.
But that's also not to say that if you're shy, you're antisocial. There's a difference between being shy and also wanting to be social and make friends. Is just a little bit harder for you to do that, which is totally fine. And I feel like that's why at our events, when we're like going up and introducing ourselves to people, for us, we try to go for people that are like looking by themselves or like are just, you know, like standing around a little bit awkwardly. So that's not to say that if you're shy, you feel like you can't come to the events because it's going to be harder for you. If anything, I feel like it's more of an inclination to, because I think our events are special in that way, that we'll go out of our way to make you feel like you can make conversations with people, whether it be through conversation starters or talking with Gael and I. Like, don't let that scare you away.
Kayla, you're like my nuanced translator.
So what he's saying is,
So what he's saying is that Because every time it happens and I notice it, I'm always
yeah.
like making a claim of like, I hate this. You're like, but that's not to say.
Because I know myself, like if I were like seeing this on the other side and somebody was saying like, this is not an antisocial thing, I'd be like, damn, I'm shy as hell. Like I can't. Like I need to be performing when I'm there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's so funny. It's like that one SNL skit where it's like Obama has an anger translator. I don't know if you've seen that.
I was thinking about the one with Bad Baby and Dr. Phil.
Oh. So what
She's saying is the audience is a bunch of hoes.
Yeah, basically. That's like you're a fucking hoe if you anti-social. So that is obviously not to say if you're shy. No, it isn't. But she got it covered.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm a little more a lot more brass with my words. So sorry about that. But yeah, no, I think it's not about shyness or extroverted introvertedness. It's just about the mentality of like, am I open to making new connections? And if you're coming into a Grownkid's event, like, nah, not really. I just kind of like want to hang out with my own friends. I just kind of want to like feel the, you know, be like in my own world. It's like, you know, don't go. That's not the point. That there's so many other places for people to do that. But thankfully, like basically everyone that comes is really sweet and knows why they're coming. And they come in to make friends. They come in to meet people. They introduce people, and it's so lovely. So I'm having a great time. I loved that people were getting in the pool. People were jumping in.
People got in the pool without us telling them to, which I really fucked with.
Which it could be rare because it felt like the vibe of it also did feel very house party. It's like no one really knows each other, but I think everyone felt a shared sense of like belonging. Like, oh, we're in the same kind of group, and which is really fun to see. And I think that's why people felt more comfortable talking to each other.
If you're a Grownkid, you just get the vibe, I feel.
You really do. You really do. Yeah, besides that, like, I kind of loved running around and, like, having so much to do. I feel like my brain was just, like hyper-focused on, like...
Yes.
Which I kind of fuck with. I was like, that's great. It just felt nice. It felt like, wow. Prolonged focus for a few hours, rare.
Crazy. Yeah, I definitely get that. I remember before doing the podcast with Vanilla, I was like, okay, I need to like relax for like 5-10 minutes. So I just like was smoking a cigarette, looking at the view, and I was like, okay. Oh. And then I was like, Kyle, where's Kyle?
Where you at? Yeah, I wish I would have done that. I was like telling myself, I got to remember during those moments to like take a moment to breathe. Yeah. Be like, okay, let me refocus where I am. Yeah. Before I go in. That. It is kind of crazy we're doing these week after week because I don't know. I'm like, what the fuck how are we gonna pull it off with our social battery? But
contrary to popular belief, Kyle and I, we have I don't want to say low social battery. I would say scarce. Scarce, for sure. Social battery.
For sure.
You know, time and place for sure. But I mean, the other events aren't gonna be like the one that we had. You know, it's not gonna be so high strung for all of the events.
There was just a lot of moving parts.
A lot of moving parts. It was also a lot of a bigger event as well.
Yeah, I think stuff like Twinks and Trinkets, easy. If you want to come to an event, grownkid.com to sign up to Grownkid's Club, and you'll get texts with the most recent events and stuff. I also loved making collectible cards. At every event, we made a little physical card, and you can buy one as a proof of attendance, which is unique to every event, which I think is a fun way to get people, I don't know, give them something to remember the night. Anyways, I thought the event went great. Lots of bisexuals. People were like doing their shit, so I had a lovely time.
Also, straights are welcome as well.
Yeah,
don't be afraid of us, you know? Like, this is an open, welcoming space. If you are straight, just come proper or don't come at all.
Come proper, don't come at all. Facts.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
Facts. Yeah, there was a couple straighties, not many, but few.
Yeah.
And they were appreciated. It was also funny. It did feel very bisexual because you had men and women hitting on everyone. Like everybody was hitting on everyone because it's like, well, you were into both, so like.
Yeah, if it went past 12 p.m., things would have. You know.
It was insane. Some people were like, "Oh, I thought this was a sex party." I was like, "Bro."
Really?
Yeah.
That's so funny. I mean, didn't you say that you were getting hit on from girls too?
No, I was getting hit on, women, men, left and right. I was like, non-binary, it's all welcome. Thanks, guys. Keep coming. Maybe after the third time, I might consider it. But thank you all so much. I don't know. This was just our little recap. I'm drained. I'm drained.
Tell me about it.
But you know what? We keep doing it for the culture, for the people. I
Yes.
can't wait to spend all of summer with you guys.
Yes.
This truly is making my summer like eventful.
This is how I'm making friends,
Yeah,
actually.
like this is
Like,
that. So
Yeah.
come say hi. All right, guys. Well, you know where to find us at Grownkid. See you later.
Bye.